Hi guys, how's it going? So a lot of you guys have been mentioning that EOS was a really bad idea to short. Here's the video proving you guys wrong for anybody that thought that, okay? Why did I decide to enter this position? Because Bitcoin looks like it's actually hitting a wall right here. Take a look. Bitcoin looks like it's hitting a wall where there's some massive resistance. I don't think it's going to break up here, guys. I think these regions over here are bull trap regions, which implies that there's a really strong chance for EOS to be doing the exact same thing here. So this is the way that I personally see EOS for now. It's something like that where it's going to make a symmetric triangle and will most likely break to the downside, hitting somewhere down over here, about $1.94 ranges. We look at it on a smaller time frame and the exact same thing is also happening as well. Right, it's looked like it's gonna one tooth, no idea what kind of formation it's gonna do. We don't have enough data quite yet, but just taking a look at the price action, people are dumping 7,000, 5,000, 10,000 at a time. I'm about 5 cents lower. I'm not really playing on a big account right now. It's only like a 10k position. I'm $137 up right now, but it looks like it's gonna end up reaching my target eventually. I've got some sort of consolidation pattern like in here for now. I do believe it's going to break to the downside, and I'm going to give it a little bit more time, see how this plays out. But I think I'm in the right. Check out this pressure right here that we see: 6,000, 13,000, 2,500, 1,600. This guy made a pretty big amount. There's 18,000, there's 6,000 coming down there. Yeah, the bulls are definitely losing this fight right here. I'm literally just coming up right there. There's a 50k stack, which I don't want to be in front of, or behind rather, so I moved mine up to 30. Take a look at Bitcoin right here. We see red all across the board, but in very small amounts right here. 17, bam, that just crashed. Watch me close my position in the next few seconds here. Watch. We almost spiked up there to 520. Here's at 35.17 ranges. All coins should follow suit soon. Yeah, Bitcoin's getting hammered right now. We're getting to 315, 316 ranges. Bulls are coming back up to defend slightly, but the bears are applying a lot of pressure. I think that we're just going to end up falling here. I don't even know if this is going to make a channel. You're right. I always assume parallelity first, but it doesn't seem like there's a high chance of that even forming. If Bitcoin falls to really low ranges here, if we don't bounce above this 200 moving average, or sorry, well, we're actually well below it already. We're at 15s already, okay? Okay, we're down to 15. This coin should follow suit right here as well. Looking fairly bearish all across the board. So you guys gotta make sure we understand that Bitcoin is reaching a resistance right now, right? Because Bitcoin is reaching a resistance. Look at this here, guys. We tried to pop back up here just with small amounts being tested. This guy's dumping like 9 Bitcoin around the market very quickly. So sometimes this is a little bit laggy, so I apologize if it's slow here. It's I'm in London right now, if you guys don't know. I'm just at the Gatwick airport overnight here. I wanted to make sure my girl got home safely, so I caught a flight just to walk her out pretty much. Just the kind of guy that I am. Alright, so we're at the 55 ranges here now. We just got to break this guy here at 47. Got to chip it away, chip it away, chip it away now. Bitcoin's getting hammered here at the 335, 14 ranges. Okay, so once again, we take a look here. All right, we take a look here at the 3-hour chart, and we're just seeing this type of trend. We gotta play this triangle to see how it plays out. Okay, that's the trend that I see right now. I see bears also hammering at the 35.14.9 ranges, which means that the bears are more likely to hammer this as well very aggressively soon, in my opinion. Just wait till the $2.0047 ranges gets chipped away. It's incredibly slow, this internet. It's the slowest internet I've ever used in Europe, and I am at a friggin' hotel right now. Brutal, this internet. Okay, there's the 55. That's just about to get broken right here. Okay. So here talking about, guys, all right? Look at this. This is brutal, the internet. Man, oh man. So we see this range right here, right? It's clear to me that there's some sort of resistance right here, right? That's not going to be broken on the first attempt at least. And then I see this right here, okay? As a triangle that's forming. So there's clearly going to be a touch at 34.50 ranges. The volume is getting the volume is getting much lower, but you know what, like, yeah, like this is gonna break down just based on this look, right? And then if we also do the same type of technical analysis on EOS here, we're also seeing a very similar type of continuation pattern to the downtrend. There we go. This guy's chipping at $2, like right here, right? $2.47 ranges. You know what I mean? 247. Here's the 14 ranges still, right? 35.14. So sometimes patterns just play out very easily, and you can get a really nice risk to reward. So for example here, right? Like, we didn't know what was going to happen there, but as soon as it couldn't get, like as soon as we're getting this rejection on the 1 hour, like, that's kind of your entry, right? That first really long wick there that popped up here, I would have set it slightly above here. I didn't quite catch that entry, but you'd be looking at something like a 2 to 3 RR. Still 17 here. There we go. 13 is broken completely, right? We were trying to break 35.14.9. Didn't hold at all, guys. So where's Bitcoin is likely to find support right now? Bitcoin is likely to find support right here, okay? But I don't recommend playing long on there. I recommend going short, or sorry, long on the breakout, or going short on the breakout. That's the better play in my opinion, right? So if we end up breaking out, for example, right here, okay, like wherever it is, you would set your stop to slightly below here, in my opinion. That's like a 5% gain for day traders. Is pretty darn good in my opinion. See, they're still stepping in there. 13 is not really 12. Okay, 35, 12.7. That's good. This one's just delayed. To be quite honest, it's just delayed. All coins or all coins will usually follow Bitcoin, right? Where one coin will start the pace and the other ones will follow suit afterwards. So we're seeing 35.12 come down already. That means that we'll probably start to see more of a sell-off for EOS very soon as well. I'm up, I think, about $200. It's not really much at all. But you know what? I paid for my hotel for the day, and put it that way, okay? So here's 35.12.6.7. 0.9. So bulls are stepping in here, but it actually might encourage the bears to just shatter through it. So here's 0.7. 40 came into here. It's not really much. It's only 120k Bitcoin. Not anybody is really selling down over here, which is really okay for now. Let's see if the bulls are stepping in here or if they're not. So yeah, so then if it breaks short on Bitcoin, it's pretty obvious what to do as well, right? It's kind of just the opposite of what I mentioned. Yeah, 0.8. Whoa, that one's just spiked up, right? It spiked up to 35.28. Did you guys see that? And this one is spiking up here as well. Just bam! It ended up spiking really hard, actually. I don't know. Okay, all right, whatever. What happened here? Okay, we're bouncing apparently off of an EMA or what? Let's see if the bears end up pushing it right back down. It could have just been like a reflex. Let's see how high this ends up going. That was really close. Like, it actually almost hit my target there. Very, very close. We're back right down 35.15 ranges. Right back down. Okay, did you guys notice that right there? That means that this is going to get a huge wick there on the 5-minute chart. See the wick rejecting on the 5-minute chart so far? Doesn't look good for the bulls regardless. So let's just see how much further this can drive down. There's going to be fluctuations up or down, a few percentages at a time. We got to come to expect that. So if this breaks down, set your stop loss slightly higher than there for Bitcoin, wherever you guys prefer and want to allocate your R unit. Go for one of these targets down over here. That's kind of my base range. Like, I'm not giving you guys general advice, but just kind of how it is generally played, right? Here you got like an RR of about 2.19. So it's a really good RR unit as well, or setup rather. It's all about the RR, guys. Like, honestly, it's all about the risk to reward. So now they're trying to drive it down on 2001 here. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure to come down right now, right? Tons of pressure. I don't think that Bitcoin's going to be rallying anytime soon right now to higher highs. All right, so we're just getting dropped here now, guys. Like, yeah, what can I say? I'm going to actually move mine a little bit lower. Like 2015 ranges, just slightly around here. Because here we're still finding this resistance. Like, there's big stacks here, right? There's so many guys stacking at right here. Like the 512 ranges. You see that they were flashing? Which means that everything is going to fall as well. As soon as this $2 and, 20047 range drops, everything's going to follow it. There we go. There's the 511, right? That big flash was signaling to the market that, hey, it's probably not going to go up. This wick as well was a bull attempt to push it back up to drive it to 35.28. Now, I know this might seem like small to you guys, right? But you got to understand that even at 0.5%, right? Like when you're a skilled day trader, these things really do matter, guys. I'm going to put mine here at 17, okay? Because there's a 16 count there, or there's a count there with a lot, right? So I don't want to be there when the guy is trying to close his positions because he's got another 13. We're already trying to break this 14,000 count, and there's another 14,000 there, right? Like Bitcoin just got as low as how low did it get here? 3509. So it's a pretty decent wick. I still think it's going to get a lot lower, but the next one's probably 3500. That's where it's most likely going to go, in my opinion. But people are starting to stack up here at the $2.47 range there, which I don't like. So do I just take my quick $200 profit? You know what I'm saying, guys? Yeah, there's a big wall here. You can tell, right? The $2.48 range is clearly a wall, guys. Okay. Do you guys see why it's a wall? Because people are buying up right here. Okay, take a look at this. People are buying that up right there. Okay, no, it's not a wall. I thought it was. Must have just disappeared. So here's 35.514 on Bitcoin with a 20 count, 18 count. That means that they're definitely trying to drive it down with hidden walls. It's not really gonna do well, I don't think. I don't think it's gonna, the bulls can really hold here. It's just too many of a count. Bulls are just losing hard right now. Look at the bears hammer away here. Super small counts, 0.002. But you know what? They're still trying. That's the point, right? The bulls are trying to hold at the 35.13 ranges there. But I don't think it's going to hold, guys. I'm going to change this. I mean, just take a look at what's happening right now, right? There we go. The bulls tried to hold at 35.13 there with some hidden walls. 35.11 is where we're at now, right? We just got to break this right here still at 20.47. So I like to watch level 2. It's kind of my favorite thing to do if you guys haven't noticed, right? I love watching level 2. I like to see price action. I like to see how things are generally looking in real time. And that's why I specialize in markets that are very volatile. Yeah, we're getting kind of low on our side right now. Okay, how's the RSI on the 5-minute here? Pretty low, but I don't think we're gonna end up bouncing up anytime soon. Bulls are trying so hard right now. There's a big fight just based on level 2 order books here. I just simply cannot get anything closed, and people do not want to sell lower. It's kind of a weird place right now to be in. Let's see what Bitcoin bulls are doing now. Yeah, it's really odd. This, they're probably going to make one more go, honestly, like 35, 38 ranges. That's what I think they're going to do. So I just can't seem to get this closed. Come on, let's just get this closed, guys. So this looks pretty bearish, right? Like, you look at it across the board. It's so bearish. But how much more bearish will it actually be? Yeah, it's just like, you know what? It's honestly like they're trying so hard right now to drive it back up above the 55 EMA here. And it looks like they're actually going to succeed, which is kind of funny. Yep, missed my chance to close. I could have closed it right dollar range, right? It would have been up 200 something bucks. Missed my chance, so we're gonna see how it goes again. If I'm gonna be adding more, etc., to my position, okay? Hey guys, I'm back. I'm just getting some food here tonight. This channel is working out very well. Easy 200 American profit. That's 250 Canadian dollars in a very short trade, in my opinion. I was just swinging it, not even swinging it, just like a 4.5 hour trade for 200 bucks while having dinner and waiting for my layover for a night. So, anyways, bam, easy profit, guys. That's how you do it. You guys miss my videos? Expect a lot more because tomorrow I am back in Canada. See you guys later. Take care. Bam, motherfuckers.